What's up, Gwan? It's your girl KeedaWinkss. I am back with another video. You guys don't know how much it means to me. Thank you for all your support, all your questions and your comments, and continually bringing up this Winkss family. Like, thank you so much for that. It means so much to me. You guys would never understand. Y'all like my hair? I went to Bob City yesterday. I'm just playing. Yesterday, I made this. I was just bored last night and I couldn't go to sleep. So I was like, you know what? Let's make a bob. Like, this is actually, I've had this hair for over 2 years, actually. Yeah, I've had it for over 2 years now. And it's, what is it? It's actually Malaysian curly hair. But, yeah, Malaysian curly hair. And I just cut it. Last night I straightened it and then I just cut it. And then the way I cut it last night, it was like elongated. Like, I was like, how am I supposed to work with this? So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give myself a nice little side bob and everything. But that's not even the point of this video. I wanted to give my tips on tracking your weight loss and your weight gain journey, because it's very important that you keep progress of yourself, keep progress of your lifestyle, your health lifestyle, whether that be for weight loss or weight gain. Because I know it can be discouraging if you don't see any progress in your routines. If you learn to track your weight loss, weight gain journey, switch up a couple things, you'll notice some differences in the video. But before we get started on this video, I want to go ahead and ask you guys, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also turn on your notification bell so when you get notifications, you can be the first one to watch the video. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. My first tip is to track your progress with your phone and measurements. So when I say phone and measurements, of course, learn to take pictures. I understand that sometimes our insecurities step in and we don't want to necessarily take pictures of ourselves, but that is going to be the best way for you to acknowledge what you've lost or what you gained, to see where your fat has transitioned or to see where you gained some muscle. That's the best way to do it. I personally like to take pictures. First place that I usually look at are my legs, because my legs, I train my legs the most, and I like to see that those are either being built up or the fat that's on them, I'm losing the fat off of them. The next place that I usually like to pay most attention to would be my abs or my stomach area, because I'll know whether or not I've eaten too much fat for that day or I've had too many carbs for that day based on how I look in the morning or based upon how my clothes are fitting, because most of the time I wear high-waisted pants. So if I see that there's like a bulge in my stomach area, yeah, something, I'm obviously not following my daily routine. And then with the measurements, learn to measure yourself at least every 2 weeks. Because weight fluctuates, you cannot measure yourself every single day. But by giving yourself that 2-week transition, you should be able to see results if you're keeping up with your routine, if you're keeping up with your dieting and your nutrition. That will be a great help by using your measurements to see what you are. Because for me, I know exactly what my measurements are now. So if I go on to the next 2 weeks and see that there's a difference, I can say whether or not I've gained weight or I've lost weight. My next tip would be to create a playlist. It's so important to create a playlist, you guys. When I go to the gym, I personally cannot stand hearing everything going on around me, because when other stuff are going on around me, it's hard for me to concentrate on what I'm doing. So I create a playlist. I create a playlist to help me concentrate on whatever I'm doing, especially if I'm doing squat. I really need to tune into myself during that time, especially because those are the parts of my body that I like to work the most. Other parts of my body, like my stomach and my arms necessarily, yes, I'll still have my music playing, but it's not necessary for me to have music playing for me to concentrate on those areas. My next tip would be to wear comfortable clothing. This is going for the ladies specifically, because I know that sometimes you guys just want to go to the gym and look cute for the guys or whatever, or make it look like you got on these nice clothes. But what's the point of having nice clothes on if you're not working out? What are you going to the gym for? You don't need to be there. So understand that it's not about what you're wearing. The important part is what you're doing when you're in that gym, what you're doing when you're on that treadmill, because your results are not going to come out in your clothing. Your results are going to come out in your body. So your clothing shouldn't be high end and your workout is low, okay? Don't do that. That makes no sense for you to do that. I personally, I'm a sports bra and pants type of person. I don't necessarily make it a matching set. I just find a sports bra and I find some tights and I'm good to go. Nice comfortable shoes, I'm good to go. I don't need anything extra. I don't need designer. I just need something that I feel comfortable in wearing, and then I can just go. Get it? Tip number 4, find a partner. Oftentimes, people that I work with, people that consult me or ask me about my opinion or my tips when it comes to working out in the gym, I notice that they're afraid to work out by themselves because, one, they either feel like they're not doing the workout properly, or they feel like everyone is staring at them and their insecurities are shining out. Find yourself a partner. That is very important. Whether that be a friend, whether that be a boyfriend, maybe that just maybe a peer in class, and you both decide that you guys want to work out together. A coworker, perhaps. Once you get that partner, it allows you to have a little bit more confidence in what you're doing because you're both going on that journey together. So you're not worried about who else is watching. Getting that partner allows you to feel comfortable with yourself and for that partner to feel comfortable with you. Tip number 5, drink water before every workout. Don't go crazy with this tip. This tip specifically, you only need at least 8 ounces of water. You don't need a full gallon of water. You don't even need a full bottle of water. You just need something to bring back the elasticity in your body. Tip number 6, load up on protein after your workout. So this is specifically going to go towards your weight gain. And this is going to build up your muscle. The proteins that you're going to find in your protein shakes, you find in your nuts, you find in your fish, you find in your avocado, in your egg. These foods help build up your muscle and regenerate the electrolytes in your body. 7, have a rest day. So many times I notice that you guys want to work out every single day, and then never have a rest day. And then come back on the next day and you guys wonder why you're sore, why you're tired, why you feel restless. Have a rest day. It's okay not to work out every single day. I personally work out every single day because I've trained my body to work out every single day. If you're just now beginning to work out, working out every day is not going to be your best bet because your body's not used to the conjunctions that you're putting your body through. Number 8. This is very important. I should have left it for the last one, but either way, all of these are important no matter what order they're in. Have patience. Understand that you're not going to be a size 2 in a week or so. You have to understand that, first of all, weight fluctuates. Genes play a special part in your body. Understand that nutrition is more important than you actually going to the gym. Everything that you're doing at the gym, for the most part, you can still do at home. So you shouldn't worry about going to the gym. Make sure you're focused on what you're putting into your body, first of all. And you understand that you have to have patience. You're not going to see the results within a week. Have patience, love yourself through all of it, and you'll get your result. Number 9, this is very important because this reflects on me. This reflects on other people I've spoken to as well. And this is not to be narcissistic in any type of way. But do not, I repeat, do not compare yourself to others. Don't ever do that. Ladies, do not look at Instagram models, do not look at people on Snapchat, Twitter, whatever the case may be, and say, I want to be like them, or I wish my body was like them. Half of them don't even have the body that they were born with, okay? Half of them are doing the same thing that you're doing now. Or someone else that they wanted to look like and went and paid for it. So don't ever compare yourself to other people. Love yourself the way your body was made, and if you don't like the way your body looks, change it. But don't change your body in result of looking at someone else's. Make sure that it's for you. Make sure that the changing of your body is to benefit you and not to benefit anyone else. Last tip for today is to meal prep. A lot of people, especially my age, aren't going to necessarily meal prep because, you know, you're 19 and you're not really focused on meal prepping. You just want to eat when you want to eat, you know? But meal prepping is really going to help when it comes to your weight loss and your weight gain, because you already have set what you're going to eat for that day, whether that be breakfast, lunch, or dinner. When you have a meal prep set for you, you don't sway away, you don't starve yourself, you don't end up putting into your body more than you should have for that day. And you know exactly what's going into your body. I would have assumed that you prep the meal. So for me, I like to meal prep on the weekends. It allows me, like on a Saturday, I like to meal prep for the entire week. That'll help me for Monday. That'll help me from Sunday to Friday to make sure that I'm not putting anything in my body that wasn't already planned. Now, that's not saying that I won't sway away depending on if I go out with friends, if I go out with family or whatever, but I still know that I have a specific set meal already made for me, or I already know that I have a set calorie that I'm supposed to be following for that day. Because each day, depending on what you want to do, whether it be gain weight or lose weight, you should already know what your calorie surplus or your calorie deficit is going to be. So once you follow that, you're sure to lose weight or gain weight. I hope these tips help you guys in your weight loss or your weight gain journey. If you have any other questions or comments, go ahead and leave that in the comment section. Understand that it all takes time. First of all, understand this. You're not going to look like an Instagram model in a night, okay? You're not going to look like a figure 8 in a night. That's just not how the body works. But if you push your body to a specific goal, you will see results. It all takes time. But at the end of the day, the most important tip that wasn't even on my list, love yourself no matter what. No matter if you're big, if you're small, if you're thick, if you're skinny, love yourself, because that's the most important part. And God made you in His image, so you're automatically beautiful. Go on, big up yourself, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.